You guys, the bots have officially started attacking. Hey guys, it's Jess from She's the Posh. Welcome back. And today, this is not a planned video. This is not a structured video. This is a video that just needs to be made because I need to rant. I make videos every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, so please remember to hit subscribe below and ring my bell so we can become best friends here on the internet. Okay guys, let's have some fun, I guess. We've got Ranting Jess here. I'm not really made up. Just kind of threw myself together because I noticed something this morning. I already ranted on Instagram. She's Posh on Instagram. So I decided it was time to rant on YouTube. In case you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I would just really like to get your thoughts on this and your opinions. Obviously, this is all my opinion. I have no facts or anything like that. But this is my channel. You're my friends. You're my online besties. And you guys are my free therapy. So let's talk about what happened, what I just discovered today. So yesterday I had posted a picture. And as of right now on Instagram, some weird things have happened. And I noticed that accounts were getting shut down. I had some people warn me. So I no longer tag brands on my photos that much anymore. What I've decided to do instead of tagging brands is I will actually tag the sellers of the brands or the department stores or places that I bought it. So if I got it at Nordstrom's, I tag Nordstrom's, Italia's. I will tag, Target. If it's something I got at Target, I will tag Rebag, Fashion File. I like to tag the place that I actually got the purchase from instead of the actual designers, because I had one of my photos get flagged and it was my own photo of some Jimmy Choo shoes. I'll put the photo here that I took on my tree. And the fun fact of this, it got flagged this year for it, but I reused this post that I had posted from last year because I thought it was cute and I wanted to repost it again for Christmas. And I just was like, oh, what do you want on the tree? This is my tree, my actual shoes that I own. It's not someone else's photo. So I'm not sure why it got flagged or what happened with it. However, it said it was flagged and taken down. And so when I signed onto my Instagram account, it said this photo was flagged for violation and got taken down. I was like, that is so weird. So I started talking to people and I thought that had something to do with the fact that I tagged a name brand like Jimmy Choo. So I started going back on some of my photos and I just took the brands out and I decided going forward, I wasn't really gonna tag brands and that should kind of save me. Yesterday, I was uploading a picture to Instagram and I was tagging Fashion File guys and they weren't there. Fashion File outlet site was on there that they don't really do anything with. Like they had it created. I think they just created it to have the name and they weren't on there. And I was like, oh, that's weird. I'm like, well, maybe I just put their name in wrong. So I just didn't tag them in my post. And this morning I was still thinking about last night, what had happened. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to go on their website because if you're familiar with Fashion File, one of the reasons I love tagging them, it's such a great tactic that they have, is that if you scroll down to the bottom of their page here, you will see they have pictures that people tagged them in wearing the stuff that they had gotten. So that's such a great incentive. Like I want to be on their website again. So I always tag them. I love having that on there so people get to see my picture. Maybe someone will see me. And what's so fun is that I've been on there before, been on there several times actually. And I've had people DM me and say, we saw you on Fashion File. So I went on there and then I clicked on their Instagram and it said their page is either gone or temporarily disabled or something like that if you click on it. And I was like, what? There's no way that Fashion File would take down their Instagram willingly when they have it such a big part of their brand and have it such a big part. Like they'll actually do things on their Instagram stories, like talking about fakes and different things. Like they're fun to follow. And it's part of their whole brand is they want people to tag them. They want to have these other pictures that they can use and share. And they do share them and they will tag the creator and stuff with it, which is what Instagram's all about. Like you can share people's stuff if you tag them. Like that's the whole point of Instagram. It's social media. You're supposed to be social, okay? And they are a verified creator. They have like a little check. They have all this stuff and their account gets taken down. Allegedly. No one's safe, guys. Why did their account get taken down? So I have some theories on Instagram. I think it's tagging brands. And I think something's going on with our photos are being taken by people who are trying to sell fakes or counterfeits. So the only thing I can think of is someone is screenshotting our photos and then they are posting it on Instagram or something like that. And then our photos are being flagged because those photos get flagged as selling fakes. And it's so easy for these accounts to come up. And I think what's happening is these bots are seeing that photo somewhere else, it gets flagged, so they take it down everywhere else. And instead of just taking down that photo, they just disable accounts sometimes. Like if it's happened a couple times, for me, it's happened once. And I even clicked on my site to see if I had any marks against my account, and I had none, but it's weird because I had that photo. And that happens to other people. They won't have anything. Like they won't have any warning that a photo got taken down, anything. They just disabled the accounts for violations. And I am just so freaking confused. Here's the one thing. If you have bots doing this, that's one thing. But you should, Instagram, have a person reviewing accounts before they're taken down, okay? Before they're taken down for good. You need to have someone like physically looking at this because Fashionphile got taken down and they literally spend money with you. I've seen Fashionphile ads. I've seen them come across my stories. It'll say an ad on it. I've seen it through my feed. Like I scrolled up and I'll say Fashionphile ad, blah, 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 Fashionphile. You've seen them on YouTube and stuff. They are a paid customer and you took down their site. That's awful. Like if you're taking down their site, you should be taking down Chanel. You should be taking down Prada because they sure as hell are sharing other people's stuff as well. What is going on? We need to figure this out. I had 2 of my essays get their accounts taken down, and plain to see, if you would have just looked at their accounts, you would see that they work for Bloomingdale's, or they work for Saks Fifth Avenue, or they work for Louis Vuitton and all this stuff. Their own photos that they are taking in the store of the new products. They are not reselling. They don't even put like how much things cost in the photo. They're just like, they just said, this is the new product, this is that. And they're sharing it because we don't go anywhere anymore. Like I don't go to stores, stuff isn't in stores. You have to pre-order things. The only way for us to see things is for our essays to post pictures of them, to put it in their Instagram stories. Like that's how I'm seeing what the new stuff is coming out. I'm not going to the store. Times have changed, Instagram. It really sucks because I have a lot of friends that are in the reselling world that do different things with luxury, or YouTube is their full-time job, or they are a reseller on Poshmark and different things like that. And their livelihood is being affected, and it's already been affected. These small businesses that do reselling has already been affected by the pandemic. It's already been affected with that, where they didn't have people coming into their stores. Their sales were down. So what did they do? They got creative, they got online, they adapted, and they did all these things. They built a following on Instagram, and they're moving forward, especially some of my essays. And you'd be like, oh, the essays make so much money. But when the pandemic happened, their stores were shut down. They weren't making sales. So now that stores are open again, there's still restrictions in some areas where they can only have so many people in the stores. There was all that stuff. So what did they do? They got creative. They went online. And they turned their business around, and they are fierce, badass people that went and put their business online and did that way and was able to get so many more sales and different things like that. And now they're being punished for it again. They got punished. All these small businesses got punished during the pandemic. They've made it through it, and they came up with a creative way, and now they're being punished again. And I just think it's absolutely ridiculous. This is people's livelihood. This is the way they can connect to people and get the sales that they can't get in the store because of the panorama. There's gotta be something on it, because this is happening like almost every day that I'm noticing people's accounts getting taken down. And I was talking to some of my fellow creators, and they're like, yeah, we should create a backup account. I already don't like you, Instagram. I already feel a lot of pressure taking a picture. I already feel stupid taking a picture. Now I gotta create a backup account and then do something different on there to maybe get followers and stuff like that. I'm so mad. If you look at my Instagram, I have not posted every day. I post like once or twice a week because I'm pissed at them for this stupid stuff, because I'm almost scared to post a photo, because if I post a photo, then it's going to get flagged or taken down. And now that I've posted Fashionphile, am I now on a list? The bots got me on their list because I tagged Fashionphile, who got flagged. What, flagged for being fabulous? Like, it's just ridiculous. And they need to figure something out, especially when it's like, you're not even safe if you are a checked creator, guys. You are not safe. So what I have been noticing, bigger influencers, what they have been doing, they might have ads and stuff with brands, and that's when they tag them. Like if they actually have an ad with a particular brand, but a lot of the times they are just tagging like to know it. They are just doing that. And then you would click on like to know it to be able to see the items that are on there. And I thought, here's me, I thought, oh, they're just doing that because they want you to click on it and so they can make some coin off of you. Maybe that's the case too. But I then realized after my photo got flagged is they're no longer tagging brands because the bots are attacking us. They are no longer doing that because they probably got some kind of inside information. They probably have people that work for them, social media people and all that stuff that are noticing this is going on. I don't have those people. You probably don't have those people. So I'm just making sure to contact my fellow creators and just like YouTube besties, just to let you know that this is happening and what I think is happening with it, and that to protect yourself from losing your account, if you do depend on it for your livelihood. I know some people, they resell in there with Poshmark and stuff like that. I don't think you're going to be able to use that Instagram platform to show the stuff that you have. I think you're going to have to just show pictures of things. I just don't think that Instagram for selling or to sharing what you have for the resale market is going to work anymore, guys. I think it's going to get flagged. You're gonna have to come up with a creative way to do it. Maybe get on TikTok and just show some of the items that you have to sell on TikTok. Maybe just try to bring people to your actual website and not necessarily doing the prices and stuff in the posts, even though you're a legitimate business, even though you're a legitimate reseller. Fashion File is a legitimate reseller. They're one of the biggest ones in the game and they still got flagged. It's just a matter of time before Rebag gets flagged and all these other people get taken down. They'll probably get put back up. Finally, a human will see what the bot did and go, bad bot, this person pays. This is a paying person. Don't do that. Like, there's no doubt they're going to be back up, but it's been since, like, someone told me they noticed it last week. So guys, don't tag brands anymore. If you're a resale shop or you're doing stuff like that, don't do it on Instagram. Maybe do pictures and things like that, but don't tag brands, but maybe just tag yourself, have your website on there, and then your website will actually be the stuff that you're selling and things like that, because it's just not safe to do on Instagram. I don't think they have humans working over there. I think it's just the robots and they're after the Lux man. You know, they have all this other crap in here. That shit gets through. But excuse me, like all this boobs and ass gets through. Some nasty stuff gets through on Instagram. But handbags and shoes, that's the issue. People just randomly posting handbags and shoes, not selling them. Ooh, we gotta watch out for those Lux people. They the crazy ass people. Like, it's just ridiculous. And I get that we need to crack down, but there has to be a better way to do it. There has to be a way where we're not going after creators and we're not going after legitimate businesses. You've got to figure it out, Instagram, because you're starting to piss us all off. And we're just all gonna run to TikTok. We don't care about our age. We will figure that shit out because we are sick of you. Okay, guys, rant over. That's everything, guys. I had to share this with you. I'm sorry it wasn't very thought out. It wasn't very articulate. It was a little bit of swearing. It was a little spicy, but this is ridiculous. I just wanted to get your opinion on it and I had to throw it out there and let you guys know about it. And please share with me in the comments down below if you've noticed any of this happening with your essays, all that stuff. What do you think is happening? I would really appreciate it. And as always, I want to thank you so much for watching and hope to see you again. Bye, guys.